Hi guys, this is Joel Mahaber again, and today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be connecting our client machine to a server to 2019. So the client machine we'll be using today is it will be running Windows 10, and our server is going to be Server 2019. So let's get rid of Windows client for now, and let's focus on the server, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to set up this IP address and configure it for this server. So we're gonna go on open network settings. After that, now you're gonna go and change adapter options. Now, when you click that, you're gonna see Ethernet comes up. You wanna right click on that and go to properties. Right, now you're gonna go and open the Internet Protocol version 4 or IP version 4. Just double click on that. Now it will be set on default, which is obtain an IP address automatically. Now we'll be use the following IP address because we'll be entering our personal IP address. Now for this, is going to be, we're going to use 192.168.0.1. And our subnet mask will be calculated automatically. And we're going to set the default gateway as the same thing, 192.168.0.1. And we're going to put our preferred DNS server. Now, this is a very important part, guys. We'll get to this later on in the video where we'll explain more about it. But for now, we're just going to set it as the same, right? 192.168.0.1. After that, now you're going to want to click OK. And we're going to OK again. After that, now, you just want to minimize this page because we have to go back to it again. And we're going to go on the start. And we're going to go on task manager. So if that's open, right. Now we're going to go on more details. Right. We want to go on services on the top, and then you want to go to your need and click open services. Now we will be turning on 4 items, which is going to be the DNS client, the function discovery, the SSDP discovery, and the UPnP device host. Now, these things must be switched on in these exact orders because if you go to mix it up, let's say you're going to do the function discovery and then go to the DNS client, then you're going to probably run into some problems there. So to keep everything running smooth, let's just set it up in the exact order, which I just listed it. So let's look for DNS client, and we're going to get that D. Right, here we have, okay, so this is running already, right? As we can see here, the DNS client is running. So we're just going to click OK on that. Then we're going to look for function discovery. Function discovery and resource publication. So that's what we're going to do. And that is running already. So let's go here, automatic. We're going to apply that. Wait for that. Right. Let's go OK. And let's go on to SSDP now. Discovery. SSDP, where is it? Right here. Right, so you can see that, see if this can move, right. You said the SSDP is not running. So what we're going to do is disable, we're going to change it to automatic. And we're going to apply that effect. And once it is finished loading, we're going to click start. Starting, right. Once it says running on the server status, we're going to click OK, and that is good to go. So then we're going to go on the UPnP device host. Now let's go to U. Right. Now you can see again, it is not running. So we're gonna switch this on. Same process, automatic, apply that, start it, wait for that, running. Okay, and as you can see here, it is running now. So after that, let's come out of this. We're done with this part now. We don't need it again. Right, you can exit this off and let's go on back to our networks. Now, this is not the page we would like. So let's go back on networks, right click and click open network and internet settings. So we just went on change adapter options. Now we're going to go on sharing options. Right. Now that we have this page open up, we're going to go on private, drop that down, make sure this is turned on and turn this on. Right. Then we're going to go on guest or public. And then we're going to make sure it's turned on and turn on. Then we're going to go on all networks. Make sure this is turned on and make sure this is turned off. Now you want to take off the password protected sharing, okay? And leave everything else within here turned on. Now we're going to save the changes. Right. Let's come out of that. Right. Now let's go on to our client host now. Open this. And we're going to do the same procedure where we go to configure the IP addresses. Now, let's right click on the network, open network settings. Right. Same process. Change adapter options. Great. Right click on Ethernet, go to properties. Right. We're gonna double click on the internet protocol, use the following IP address, and we're gonna configure this. Now we're gonna be using 192.168.0. Now this is the part where you have to look at. Now previously in the server we used 192.168.0.1. So this server is gonna be 1 up. So we're gonna be using 2. Right? For our subnet mask is going to be calculated and our default gateway is going to be the same as our previous server. So we're going to be 192.168.0.1. And for our DNS server now, we want to ping it to the server itself. So we're going to put in that one, which is 192.168.0.1. Great. Make sure everything is checked. Okay. We're going to click OK again. And then we're going to go back to our network page where we have our sharing options. Okay, we don't need that right now. Right. Let's maximize this. And we're going to go on private, drop that down, make sure it's turned on and turned on. We're going to go here, turn on network discovery and turn on the file and print sharing. And we're going to go on all networks and we're going to turn this on. Now we will be using the 128-bit encryption, so we're leaving this on that, and we're gonna turn off password protected, right? So everything looks in order, so you're gonna click Save Changes. After now, to make sure this is running properly, we're gonna do a command prompt, which will tell us if the 2 devices are connected. So, right. Just want to go on search and type CMD for short, and it should come up here. So now let's do a prompt on Windows 10 to see if it connects to Windows Server. So let's do ping 192.168.0. That one this is going to be for 1. Enter. Right, so we have some replies. Great. So we sent 4 and we received 4. Right, so we lost none, which is very good. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Now let's go on the server, right, and see if that is the same case. So we're going to go on search, CMD again, and it should come up here. Let's give it a second to load. Right. Command prompt. Right. Let's go ping 192.168.0.2. Enter, and we have replies. Great. So we sent 4, we received 4, we lost none. So now we see that the 2 computers are connected to each other, right? So what we want to do is we want to change the name of these devices. So we're going to go on Files. Right. When you see this PC, you just want to right click on that and go to Properties. Right. Now we're going to go and change settings. And we're going to go and change. And we're going to change the name of this computer. So this is server, so let's put it as J underscore server. Right. Leaving it as work group. Now we will get to this domain in the following video. So leave it as work group for now. And when you do this, your computer will restart. You should get the message popping up very soon, right? So you must restart the computer, close this, and restart now. Right, so while it's applying the effects, let's go on to the client machine and do the same. So let's cancel this command out, and let's go on Files. Let's go on PC, Properties, and we're gonna go change settings, just like we did for the server. Change, and we're gonna change this. So let's put this to J underscore PC. PC. Right, there we go. Leaving it as work group for now also, and we're gonna click OK. Okay. Gonna restart also, right? You restart, so let's close this and restart now for the effects to apply. And that's it. That's it. We have just connected our client machine to our server. Right? As you can see, we put them side by side. We have our client machine there on the left, and we have our server. Right, there we go. Server to the right. So let's restart this anyways. Don't need that open. And that's it. The both monitors, once restarted, the applies will be changed on them. So as you can see here, we have our server already set it up. Now, right, so now you just go and put in your password and start as usual. That's it for this video. Thank you guys.